I got 4 kids by 3 different men. And guess what? We all went to the same high school. Life is funny like that, huh? Oh, and did I mention I'm pregnant at 5 months, baby? But before
I remember when I lost my mind. Oh, I'm just about to lose my mind. Bonquisha, she came in hot. She got 4 kids by 3 men, and they all went to the same high school.
Is this like Sinners? They got like twinsy. What's this? Is that her 2 times or? Okay, I'm trying. I'm I'm a little slow.
I got 4 kids by 3 different men. And guess what? We all went to the same high school. Life is funny like that, huh? Oh, and did I mention I'm pregnant at 5 months, baby? But before you go clutching your pearls and passing judgment, hear me out. My name is Rekenya, but a lot of people call me Kenya. I'm a Libra. I'm 36 years old, and I'm a stay-at-home mom and a published author. I have a 15-year-old girl, an almost 14-year-old girl, a 4-year-old boy, and a 2-year-old girl. My son, he's 4 and on the spectrum. He's my little warrior. I had my 2 oldest with my high school sweetheart. We were together for 11 years. We grew up together, and like most people who start young, we grew into different people. Sometimes love don't last forever, and that's okay. My son's dad and I dated off and on, and we had a beautiful
Fuck is you talking about? They just come up on the screen monetizing trauma. They do what they do every day, clean up after their kids, cook half-ass food, and now they just talk over it. They talk over the videos and they monetize the trauma and struggle.
And it's funny. They laugh at everything. We all went to the same school. He. Got the little one of her babies got special needs. How is it funny? Stay-at-home moms. These unemployed stay-at-home moms is wild to me. I'm a little jealous too.
4 and on the spectrum. He's my little warrior. I had my 2 oldest with my high school sweetheart. We were together for 11 years. We grew up together, and like most people who start young, we grew into different people. Sometimes love don't last forever, and that's okay. My son's dad and I dated off and on, and we had a beautiful son together. Staying in a relationship just because you got kids together is not love. It's survival. And to the folks that say ain't no man gonna love a woman with all them kids, lies. Because baby, I'm very much loved by a man who loves me and my babies, because we are a package deal. And yes, he went to my high school too, but don't worry, that's my last alumni. I'm retired now.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! I mean, the chances of some of these guys being related, cousins, maybe even brothers, but just the fact that they all went to the same high school, I guess with the first guy, granted, the first guy got 2 kids out of her. Then the second guy must be a simp. And this third guy, my God, she already got 3 kids by these 2 guys. Y'all all went to the same high school. I don't know if y'all graduated together, but.
And now she got another one from the same high school. There ain't no way this works out. It's impossible. There's too many factors at play. When y'all think about this, y'all like to think of this new goofy simp and her. No, there are how many? 3 other men involved, if not more. And they're going to be coming around to sabotage this. They still want her cheeks. They got access to them. Y'all don't understand. This can't work out. Anytime they get into an argument, one of her baby daddy's going to become extremely friendly. Y'all don't get it. Y'all don't get it.
Beautiful son together. Staying in a relationship just because you got kids together is not love. It's survival. And to the folks.
Oh my God. Staying together just because you got kids together. Why did you have? That's why we say marry before you carry. People say that don't matter. She could have still married him. No, marry a good guy. Obviously, he wasn't it, but obviously you ain't it either. We can't just say he wasn't it. You ain't a wife.
That part. Say less.
Relationship just because you got kids together is not love. It's survival. And to the folks that say ain't no man gonna love a woman with all them kids, lies. Because baby, I'm very much loved by a man who loves me and my babies, because we are a package deal. And yes, he went to my high school too, but don't worry, that's my last alumni. I'm retired now. We share a 2-year-old daughter together, and we'll be welcoming a new baby this fall. But hey, dinner's ready and a girl's gotta eat. So remember, don't be so quick to judge, but I'm gonna call y'all back. Y'all have a good night. Bye.
Oh my God, they made that ghetto Texas toast. Yeah! Boom, that's that Bonquisha Texas toast coming to a Walmart near you. All right, she gonna sell hers in Ziploc bags, and she gonna write Bonquisha toast on the front of it.
Bonquisha toast. I would buy it just for the nostalgia of it. Probably would eat it one bite. That it probably busting. We talked about this, me and Miss X. We project babies. If I would have walked into the house after a hard day of playing in the creek catching salamanders to this him? Man, that's Cloud9, but this ain't back in the early 2000s, mid 90s. All right, this 2025. That's a no for me, dog. Poverty food. The cycle continues, and they think everything is funny. That's why we poke fun of it. She's sitting here talking about, oh, I'm done with alumni. Ha ha ha. You out here hunching 4 or 5 dudes in the high school. You could have hunched the whole starting basketball team.
And she got the nerve to be using this 13x9 glass Pyrex. All right. Something you use to bake, peach cobblers. She put regular Wonder Bread. That started out as Wonder Bread. Let's get this clear. Not even. That was great value. That was the great value bread. No, that's egregious. Great value bread. And then it ended up Bonquisha toast. Crafty.
That's 50% preservatives.
Man. So here we go. She ain't done. Hit the like button.
Baby, let me clear up some of these ruffled feathers real quick because I am screaming. Baby, this is my life. This is not something for views and something that I just made up. I said what I said, 4 kids, 3 dads, and I'm pregnant right now, period. Somehow, some of y'all turned that into 5 different men, back-to-back pregnancies in a small town where all the dads are besties from high school. None of them knew each other, boo. I didn't even know the last 2 until after I graduated 13 and 15 years later. Make it make sense.
Huh. Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! Bonquisha gonna justify her existence. If y'all ever think Bonquisha gonna say, y'all got me. Bonquisha said, nah. Oh, these poor kids.
How does that make it better? They didn't know each other. They wasn't all friends. It wasn't back to back. Oh, we apologize. That makes it so much better that you let us know they wasn't back to back and they had no idea who each other was. That's so much better.
Not something for views and something that I just made up. I said what I said, 4 kids, 3 dads, and I'm pregnant right now, period. Somehow, some of y'all turned that into 5 different men, back-to-back pregnancies in a small town where all the dads are besties from high school.
Yeah. Well, shout out to SPC Nation. That must have been one of you ninjas in the chat. Bonquisha, we ain't playing with you. You about to be 5 for 5 until proven otherwise.
Why would we believe that you 4 for 5? Why? What? Why? Does it really matter? And see, Bonquisha don't even trip off of that. See, you worried about the wrong things. 4 for 5, 5 for 5. We stopped counting back around 2 and 3. Trust me.
And I'm pregnant right now, period. Somehow, some of y'all turned that into 5 different men, back-to-back pregnancies in a small town where all the dads are besties from high school. None of them knew each other, boo. I didn't even know the last 2 until after I graduated 13 and 15 years later. Make it make sense. I graduated in 2007, had my teens in 2010 and 2011. I met somebody else and had my son in 2020, then met somebody new.
This is crazy. I can't even listen because I'm looking at this plate. She's doing tater tots and tangerines.
Fuck is you talking about?
Yeah, I don't know, Mucho. Tater tots and tangerines. That sounds like a Migos song.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! Tater tots, tangerines, tater tots, tangerines, tater tots, tangerines, tater tots. Is Migos still a thing? They still talking and rapping like freaking Speedy Gonzalez? What is this? How have we gotten this far gone? Don Gita, where you at? Extreme poverty cuisine on the styrofoam plate, just leaching chemicals into them hot. Stop, man. Them tater tots fresh out the air fryer. They still sizzling right on the styrofoam. When y'all pick up the tater tots and the styrofoam all burnt up, them chemicals done leached into your food. I know I ate much plastic in there. I trust me. We all did, but it's time to stop. We gotta know better. That's why we here. We gotta know better so that we can have a freaking chance to do better. Cause I ain't gonna say y'all gonna do better. Have a chance to do better.
And she got the nerve to stick that Michael Kors watch in the screen. That she got that thing from the Chinese buffet. Y'all know the Chinese buffet, they be selling hats and jewelry.
Besties from high school. The 5 different men, back-to-back pregnancies in a small town where all the dads are besties from high school. None of them knew each other, boo. I didn't even know the last 2 until after I graduated 13 and 15 years later. Make it make sense. I graduated in 2007, had my teens in 2010 and 2011. I met somebody else and had my son in 2020, then met somebody new and had my daughter in 2022. And I'm pregnant again by the same man. You following me? Okay, sis. Not everybody's story is chaos just because you don't understand it. And some of y'all act like marriage is some magic spell. If rings fix character, half of y'all will be living fairy tales instead of posting cryptic quotes every Sunday. Clock it. Some of y'all are so busy projecting your own heartbreaks onto people you don't even know. Listen.
There we go. This that Kendra G madness. All they know is unholy matrimonies. So they'd be like, yeah, I know one of my friends, she married. All she do is get cheated on because she met her husband while he was in prison. Well,
thank you. Yeah, these women that are hurt, just notice, take note. There's no emotion in what we are saying. They are always 100% going to put a dark cloud over the idea of marriage. That y'all ain't never heard not too many women come up here and say, oh, I got a friend, she's in an awesome marriage, her husband is awesome, it's dope, it's good. No, I know some things. Yeah, I got a friend, she married, but yeah, you know, they just making it work. No, you're sure that's not how all marriages are. Stop the cat.
Same man. You following me? Okay, sis. Not everybody's story is chaos just because you don't understand it. And some of y'all act like marriage is some magic spell. If rings fix character, half of y'all will be living fairy tales instead of posting cryptic quotes every Sunday. Clock it. Some of y'all are so busy.
And that's what got, if rings fix character, no, you are supposed to only date the man with good character. You can't take Prison Bae and say, all right, well, if we get married, that should make you a husband and make me a wife and make us good people. No, y'all are who y'all are.
Tater tots, grapes, and fruit snacks. That's a 3-course hood meal. I do kind of want somebody to feel a little sorry for us. Just a little bit. Look at that. Like, y'all don't understand. We making fun of it. Y'all definitely is. But I'm trying to tell y'all something. Them babies is just excited to get that poverty plate.
Listen here. Anybody that would feed their kids this as a balanced meal, how y'all think she taking care of her personal hygiene? What y'all think that cuda cotta smell like?
Now, don't get it twisted. Definitely gonna go ahead and give the little minions little grapes. You know what I'm saying? They get their little sweet potato tater tots. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But that's they understand that is probably dinner. That ain't it's too much food to be a snack. Start there. That's a meal. That might be it for the day. Y'all don't know.
Instead of posting cryptic quotes every Sunday. Clock it. Some of y'all are so busy projecting your own heartbreaks onto people you don't even know. Listen, life happens, love happens, sometimes loss happens. Some of y'all are stuck in miserable relationships right now just because you're scared of being judged. I feel sorry for you because, baby, that couldn't be me. I'm not here for aesthetics. Some of y'all are married just to say you got a...
Oh, my God. Here we go. Just crashing out. She got her Stanley Cup. She pouring in that Walmart great value strawberry watermelon. Ha ha.
Fuck is you talking about?
Ah, geez, Louise.
Just drink the water. Like,
it's sugar-free. Sugar-free.
Aspartame. Eating up your brain cells. Stop. Just stop. You want to know? Listen, I acknowledge my sugar addiction. That's how I help fight it. That's how I drive past Crumble. You understand? That's how I stop driving. That's how I eat so much stuff. You got to acknowledge the sickness. All right. I have a sugar addiction. I must fight it. They say I ain't got no sugar addiction, Mr. X. Like you said, this aspartame, this sugar free, calorie free. Well, why you blowed out then? What's that? Air?
Happens, love happens, sometimes loss happens. Some of y'all are stuck in miserable relationships right now just because you're scared of being judged. I feel sorry for you because, baby, that couldn't be me. I'm not here for aesthetics. Some of y'all are married just to say you got a husband. Meanwhile, he got everybody. Clock it. I'm here for real life, real love, and real peace. I'm good over here, standing 10 toes down in my truth. And what you throw shade at today just might be your testimony tomorrow, sis. And that's
standing 10 toes down in my truth. Bonquisha, some of y'all married just to say you got somebody. She says, I'm not going to marry a man just because I had a kid by him. He ain't no good. So some of y'all just going to marry that man just because.
Well, then why give him the greatest honor? Y'all don't understand that. You give a man a child, you cannot do, you done gave him a kid. You done allowed him to plant his seed in you and you incubated it for him. The freak. What else can you do? I ain't going to marry you though. All right.
Some of y'all are married just to say you got a husband. Meanwhile, he got everybody. Clock it. I'm here for real life, real love, and real peace. I'm good over here, standing 10 toes down in my truth. And what you throw shade at today just might be your testimony tomorrow, sis. And that's all I'ma say. Stay blessed.
And like I say, she only talking about unholy matrimonies. She talking about hood stuff. Granted, hood marriages are different. Normally, it's bonquisha and nug, getting together and getting married. It's what you imagine. Nug got 5 kids by 4 or 5 women. Bonquisha got 2 or 3 kids by 2 or 3 men. And they come together. They never really faithful to one another. It's not what you think, but that's all they know.
And they ragingly depressed. They come talking about living in their truth. And all they do is sit up here and spew curses. You better watch what you say, because what you laughing at might be your testimony, sis. They are hoping that you fall on the desperate times that they are currently in. They wishing it on you. All right, don't keep talking about me. This might be you tomorrow, which is wickedness. I can't stand that. Shout out to all the fake religious folks that say, I'm going to pray for you, and you really cursing them. Yo, wicked.
Yeah, she also gonna love this sub.
Yeah, love that.
The passengers of the doomed Titanic sub spent their last moments in total darkness looking for bioluminescent creatures out of the small window and listening to their favorite music. The new details of the 5 passengers' final moments have been revealed by the wife and mum of the father-son duo.
Wade in the water, wade in the water, diamond wade in the water. Something's gonna trouble the water. You better wade in the water. Yeah, man.
Yeah, I feel so impartial about these hood boogers coming up on here and displaying that madness, because I can't stand seeing my people doing bad. So I am a little relieved that they are making some money up here showing the debauchery. I just wish they would shine a true light on it. Don't make it seem like it's glamorous. She's sitting up there, Mr. X, with her fuzzy slippers and her fancy cookware. Did y'all see her pots and pans? That was like high quality
All
stuff.
of them. Every one of these women we bring up, that's because they be getting them brand deals. People be sending them free pots and stuff.
It's some kind of exploitation. Because, you know, if you sitting there and you one of these hood booger content creators and you getting sent the 5 pots and pans, you're like, oh, I'm up. But we're not really. You get so many views and eyes on you. They like, go ahead, take it. Let them see it so they can purchase it. It's exploitation.